much. You do make me laugh, though, so we'll give it to you. But we have tried to reposition slightly here, but this is the best view that we can get, unfortunately, from where we're sitting, and the other two are lying, sleeping, so we're not going to be able to see too much other than where we are now. It does look like Tinyo, though. It looks like he's got that half canine on the bottom jaw and that lip that slightly curls in. So it's difficult to say from, like I say, from where I'm sitting, but it could be him. Although, now that I look at it, is that not Nena that we're seeing there? All of you at home, screenshots, and you'll be able to then ID him, hopefully. Where I'm sitting now, there's so much bush in front of him with binoculars, and the screen itself is so glary, it's difficult to make a positive ID. So I'm going to leave it up to all of you. He looks a bit Nena-like. He doesn't have as much scarring as Tinyo, so I'm not 100% sure. Either way, he's on sentry duty at the moment, so he's having to look after the carcass. He's lying right up next to it, and you can see he's breathing quite heavy already. He's going to be a hot boy later. Once the sun gets right up and he starts having to digest, he is going to be a very warm lad. But he'll stay close to the carcass to protect it from those jackals that were running around, and also from any vultures that decide to come down and try and wrestle for this carcass. You're going to find a lot of vultures in this area between the two buffalo carcasses. They're going to come descending down. We know the one on quarantine, that buffalo carcass is quite out in the open, so that's going to be seen fairly quickly. But so Nsuku's going to have his work cut out trying to keep those at bay. This side, at least they've covered it up and kind of moved it into a thicket, but there will be vultures that will find them. When they see three big male lions with big fat full bellies, they're going to know something is up. There we go. So a lot of you are saying it is Nena's. I thought so. Now that that we were looking at him, it doesn't have enough scarring as Tinyo. So Nena and Roshni, you say it's not grumpy enough to be Tinyo. Well, that's probably right, Roshni. Tinyo is a grumpy lad, especially when he's around the females and food. He tends to get a little bit on the grumpy side. So he must be lying with Mfumo on the other side. Mfumo was the one we saw very briefly going through the big tall grass and down towards the water. And Mfumo was the first one we saw.